I think I tried personally just to focus on the game and not worry about what it meant and all the extra stuff with us possibly hosting the final and things like that, because it's not going to help you get the result that you want. And we were a long way away from the final. That was a tough game, man. They got a good team, and it was a lot on us communicating and working, and the guys worked their butt off tonight. And that second goal is huge, as you could see in the end. That's how you finish teams off. The good teams do that. And fortunately, we were able to get a second. But it's going to be, a couple more tough games against them, later in the month, because they got a good squad. After we scored the first goal, which of course was great, then naturally they're going to push a little bit. And unfortunately, we became a little bit more defensive in the sense that we had time on the ball, and sometimes we were able to knock a bunch of passes together and do a good job, but other times we weren't, and that's when we started to hurt ourselves. And they have so much movement between their midfield, really, where they're playing kind of 5 guys, and they're just all interchanging and making runs through, and they're all quality players, so it's tough to deal with. And they were playing their right back so high up, and I'd have to watch it again, but basically they played somebody the ball, and I stepped with them, and they played it, I think, across, and by the time it got to the middle, I was caught up, and they played through to the center back, Jean Baptiste, who was in behind, and he played a good ball to Will, and Will got it was in the air, so it wasn't too easy, but he got a decent piece of it, and Nick made a good save. Good to see him. It's the first time I've seen him in a while, and I hope he's okay. I'm not exactly sure what happened. We haven't won a trophy since 2009, and it's another chance that we get to host a final, and not only would it be huge to the organization, but man, it would be huge to our fans. We've lost a couple tough finals here between the Champions League and then the Western Conference final against New York a few years back, and so it's time for us to step up and get the job done. And I think the guys, I think it was Jason who said this, and it was a good point. There's only so many opportunities you can get in your career to play in a final, and this is one of them. For me, it means a lot. It's the only championship that I haven't won. Well, if you consider the 3, not including Champions League, but the Supporter Shield and the MLS Cup, and then this. It's one for me that I haven't won, so it'd be nice to win. And any championship that you win in professional sports is a big deal, and will mean a lot to the club. And we're here, so hopefully we take advantage.
RSL hosts Houston at Rio Tinto Stadium on August 10th at 7:30. Get your tickets today.